Rise and shine for morning hockey. School education day for the Walleye versus Wheeling. The Fish have been the comeback kids lately, rallying from 3 down Saturday, 2 down Friday. Let's try that again. Down 2-0 in the first. Brandon Hawkins' patience pays off. That's the first. 4 minutes later, just before the first intermission horn, Grant Gabriel turned away. Trenton Bliss buries the rebound. His first of the season, ties it 2-2. They fall behind 5-2. But we've seen this already. Back comes Toledo, down just 1 with the goalie pulled. Hawk swoops in to save the day. 34 seconds left. 5-5. Jump around. Goes to a shootout. Oren Santazo rings the pipe, and that leaves the door open for David Jankowski. There's no coming back from this. That's the final nail. 6-5, but the Fish do salvage a point.
It's still the same issues, though. We've got to find a way to come out of our locker room prepared, and that comes on to us as a staff and making sure that we simplify our game early and don't allow that easy offense that we were providing tonight. Yeah, I mean, the guys have been phenomenal. I mean, it's game after game. They show up, and when things don't go our way, we don't give up. So that's a great sign of this group that's growing together, but we don't need to be putting ourselves in these situations night in and night out either.
A disappointing day at the rink beats a good day at school, doesn't it, Matt Melzak and Jordan Strack?
Thanks. An interesting game today. Toledo does it again. They fall behind. They fall behind big, 5-2, but yet they rally and get a point on it today.
Yeah, and I think Pat Mickish made it pretty clear after the game. You can't keep digging yourself in these holes and then finding ways to come back in these hockey games, but I thought the Walleye did a terrific job showing some fight in this thing. Yeah, they were down 2-0 early. They're down 5-2 late in the second period. But they were able to show some fight. They were able to get this thing to overtime and at least get 1 point, which could be big as we go on later in this year.
Here's the million-dollar question. How do you bottle what they do in the third period and take it to the first period to get out to a better lead?
Well, I think if I had the answer to that, or if anybody else had the answer to it, they would have fixed it by now. It's a tough thing. It's easy to say, yeah, we have to start strong. The other team has really good players, too. Sometimes that's just part of it. But, yeah, the Walleye have to find a way to get a little bit of consistency throughout not just the season, but throughout these individual games. You have to find a way to be able to come out, start strong, and then play that way throughout the game. Because when the Walleye are good, they're really good and tough to beat.
Yeah, we saw that today in the third period, out-shooting Wheeling 12-1, outscored them 2-0, erase a 3-goal deficit in this game. Somehow come away with a point today. Certainly would have loved to have snuck an extra one, but not to be today as Wheeling gets the victory. Toledo one more home game on this 4-game stretch. It's Friday night right here at the Huntington Center against Kalamazoo.